and today I'm here to react to episode 9 of Outer Banks on Netflix. This is the second to last episode of the season, and I'm getting really sad. Like, I am really enjoying the show, and I'm sad that there's only one episode left after this. I know, too, that this episode is going to be a hard one for me to get through because I just have a thing, like, since I was little with my anxiety shows when, like, the good main character is being put through the ringer and like the bad guys are winning, like I get very, very anxious during that, and like to the point where like I usually like can't watch. Like I just get very like tight in my chest, and I think it's just like the injustice and wishing like I could do something, like just really, I don't know why, it just always affects me. So I probably would put off watching this episode if I wasn't doing reactions, so that's kind of a good thing because it's forcing me to get through it faster than I normally would and actually watch this episode. Gosh, Rafe is just horrible. Like, I cannot stand him. And look at John B. He's trying to do the right thing. Oh, she's telling him to run. That's just, oh, she's such a good person. Oh, Sarah's helping too. He needs to calm the frick down. That's the thing with Rafe. Like, even if you're like, oh, you did like a good thing, like in Ward's mind, like your son is psychotic. Like, he can't disassociate himself. Like, he is literally like, he just acts like a toddler. Like, it's like me, want. And I just don't get it. Oh, Sarah's trying to help her too. This is psychotic. Like, this family's insane. And the sheriff being like, it's not your fault, sweetie, like to Sarah is just, my heart's breaking right now. Ward is, to me, not as bad as Rafe in some ways, because I feel like he's not as like freaking out of his mind as Rafe, but like Rafe is just, he has that like toddler mentality of like, I want it, I need it, I'm getting it, like I deserve it. And it's like, what have you actually done to deserve any of this? Oh, my chest is already getting tight. I can feel, I'm telling you guys, it's like, whew. Yeah, I don't think he even cares that if she was gonna kill him. I think it's more like he was gonna arrest her, you know? So he's like, whatever. Rafe's fucking insane, and I think she's realizing it now. Her bullshit? Have you taken a look in the mirror lately? I'm glad that, like, Sarah's, like, actually fighting back and stuff. I'm very, very happy that they didn't make her, like, a damsel in distress. Like, she's trying to get out of the car and stuff. And it feels realistic, you know, that she's not just sitting there and being like, well, this is my family now. Oh, my gosh. They don't even know. They don't know because they didn't see. So literally we're screwed because literally the only person that, like, is a witness technically that could contest against, like, what happened is Sarah. Like, it's not, it's just gonna be Sarah's word against her family's. I just, like, this is where you fucking lose me, Ward. Like, why would you say it's John B? Why couldn't, I get his van was there, but, like, why couldn't you cover and be like, I don't know who it was. Like, I get you're covering for your son, but, like, be a good person. You killed the kid's father. Now you framed him for murder. All for your low-life piece of shit son who's just gonna go snort cocaine in 2 weeks when all this blows over. Can you tell I'm not a Rafe fan? Someone was like, wow, you really hate Rafe. And I was like, is there something I'm supposed to like about him? Oh no, he doesn't know that they blamed him and he's gonna go to the police. Yes, JJ, yes. They're not gonna believe you. I can't believe he's trying to do the right thing and they screwed him over once again, the Camerons. Like, you haven't fricked with his life enough. That's the thing. Oh no, now he knows. I can't breathe, honey. I don't know how he's gonna. Just fucking sucks. He's innocent, and everyone's framing him. Start it, Key. What are you doing? Why do you think he always does something, Key? Come on, girl. I like you, but let's live a little right now. Here's the thing about Rafe, okay? Phenomenal actor, the guy that plays him. I'm not discrediting that at all, but it's just like, I feel like they want me to give any kind of a shit about why he did this, and I don't care. You have mental health issues very clearly. You're a spoiled, entitled, rich kid, and I don't buy the whole, like, oh, daddy, like, look how much better I am than Sarah. Like, his whole life has just been, like, trying to win his father's approval, and it's like, I don't give a shit. That's not motive like, for shooting someone. That doesn't make me feel bad for you. When we have JJ, who's getting beat up by his dad every single day of his life and being told that he's worthless for nothing. When we have John B, whose dad was killed by your own dad and has nothing, like, left. Like, no one in his family to watch out and care for him. Like, your problems are problems, but you, at a certain point, have to get over it. You're 19 years old. Go to therapy, bitch. Like, don't take it out on the world. Learn to cope. We've all had to learn how to deal with shit, and I don't feel bad for you, okay? You are in the best of circumstances compared to most people, and you choose every time to be the shitty person and to do the shitty thing. So, like, that's why, again, I feel like great actor, great, like, that you're trying to make us feel for Rafe, and I see what they're doing, but I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm sorry. I mean, JJ's right and he should say it. I don't know why they're all acting like he's annoying. Like, he is correct in that they're not gonna win this one by doing the right thing. Like, they have to outsmart them. Also, what kind of freaking, like, backward, lawless, Wild West country are we living in that you put a $25,000 dead or alive on a 16-year-old unarmed boy? I don't understand that. She's gonna be pissed when, like, I think she would cover for you potentially, but I also think blaming John B, like, that's how you're gonna lose her. That wasn't good or gray or anything that he did. He shot someone who was arresting you for murdering someone else. That's not, there's no gray to that. What he did was bad and illegal, and he should be punished for it. He's locking her in there? Are you fucking kidding me? And Rose is just fine with this and everything? Like, this is bullshit. I swore more this episode than I have in a while. I'm very sorry, but it's like, I get stressed. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I can't think of any circumstance where if I came home and my sibling was locked in their room by someone else other than them, and my mom was just like, you know, like, they just need time to calm down, I would be like, I don't, no. The only conceivable way I could see you, like, locking someone against their will in their room is if they're transforming into a werewolf and you want to keep them safe, but also everyone else safe. What is wrong with Pope this episode too? Like, he's freaking out and breaking down, and it's just like, not the time, man. Like, if this was when we were searching for the treasure and all that, whatever, I get that. But like, John B is literally running for his life, and I don't understand how you're just like, oh, it's so funny. Like, I didn't get my scholarship interview. Like, yeah, Pope, you have issues. I know that. Like, that's bad for you. But in comparison to what we're dealing with, you need to take a back seat. Who is it? Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Of course, it's one of Rafe's friends. This is just like, I need to stop because I'm going to start pulling my hair out. I need to just, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I don't know if it will be okay, but you know what? Denial. It's a great place. Where is the chemistry between these two that they're putting them together? This is where I'm like, Pope, you need to get a grip. Like, we have so many other issues right now. Now is not the time to be confessing your love. That's issue one. Second of all, where is their chemistry that they're putting them together over her and JJ? Like, I've got that Pope has a crush on her, but I just don't ship them at all. I don't see it. I really, like, they don't even have that kind of, like, argument banter that JJ has. And then third, she's right. They're so different. She wants to travel the world and see things, and he wants to go to school and study forensics, and there's nothing wrong with either of those things. But like, who, when you think of who would be more like open to exploring the world and kind of just doing crazy things and not knowing where you're going to be one day and just going out and backpacking and stuff, who would you think of as a perfect fit for that? JJ, not Pope. Like, I don't understand why they think this. Oh gosh, Top lives there too? I haven't seen him in forever and I've been so happy. I feel like Top, though, of all people should know if he's like, hey, Ward went crazy and Rafe shot the sheriff. Like, Top is Rafe's best friend and also got choked out by Ward like 2 episodes ago, so he should believe him and that, like, these people are not to be trusted. Like, they have some deep vengeance in their hearts. But that's, again, an issue I just have with Rafe and his friends overall in general. I feel like no one is like, you're a dick and you need to stop. Like, they all just enable him. Oh, best friends. Oh, frick. I thought she could break her window, but she can't open it. Oh, she doesn't know. I don't even know if she knew that they framed John B. Oh, I feel so bad. She's literally like, who gets locked in the room? Cinderella? Cinderella, right? Gets locked in the room. He's like, yes. Ew! Top. His face. He's like, I love John B. Whoever wrote John B, like, to make him so respectful is just so, so sweet. Like, look at this conversation. They're literally like, what should I use? Also, like, the fact of, like, I'm so glad he called him out on that, because the fact of saying it, like, takes all the, like, it makes Sarah seem like she was just a bystander in something that she actively participated in, and, like, I like that he was like, don't use that word. Like, it takes away Sarah's autonomy and, like, her choice, and, like, she was part of this just as much as John B was, and to, like, phrase it how Top did makes it seem like it was just, like, John B's choice to be like, yep, Sarah was like, whatever, and then I did it. So I'm glad that he was like, don't use that word, it's really gross. Like, whoever wrote John B, props to them, because he is a respectful queen. John B is a feminist, and he would be at the Women's March. I guarantee it. John B. This is such a strange conversation to be having. Like, your girlfriend's ex-boyfriend is holding you hostage and interrogating you while you're on the run for your life for being framed by your girlfriend's father for shooting the sheriff when it was really her brother. Oh, poor Sarah. I feel so bad for Sarah and John B, because, like, she just wants to be with him. Oh, poor Sarah. I love Sarah. She knows Wheezy just lives for the drama, and she's like, oh my god, like, Wheezy, can you come and do something helpful for once, please? Because all you've been doing so far is enabling Rafe, and I'm just over it. Aww. She can't tell her because it would completely ruin her image of both her father and her brother. Do we believe her? Oh. Because it's literally Sarah against everyone else. Okay, so Rafe, again, guarantee assholeness that now he's literally showing up and being like, shoot him, you should shoot him, remember the sheriff that died? It's like, yeah, you killed her. Like, it's not even, like, enough to frame this man and get him arrested. Like, he wants him dead. Ha, this literally makes me think of Last of Us when you're trying to get rid of the clickers. Like, get past them, so you're throwing stuff in the opposite direction. It's pretty smart. Like, I have to say, that's the thing. These kids are genuinely smart. Like, Sarah, John B, all of them. They call the cops. They fight and they try and get out of things. Like, when she was trying to get out of the car, Sarah, John B doing that. Like, they're smart. I feel like they react in ways that you'd be like, this is how a normal person would react. You're not watching TV being like, what the heck? Oh, look at their faces. They're so happy. They're just relieved. They've been through so much. Her brother is the one that shot him. Or her. Like, you're so worried about the pose, and it's a kook that shot the sheriff. Think about it, Top. If you love her so much. Good. Like, this isn't about you. You're so stupid, Top. Like, all that's happening, he's still like, Sarah, I'm the one you should be with. Me. Thank you. I'm glad she finally said it. He's burning. I don't think you're allowed to burn buildings to get. See, again, no one stops him. His friend is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But no one stops him. Also, now you're literally burning down, like, the one place that John B had left connected to his father. Like, I hate Warden Rafe so much. They're taking everything from this poor kid. How are you gonna prove it, buddy? By showing that you finally take no for an answer? Is that it? No? I can't believe how many people, like, shoot him. Like, they've said multiple times he's unarmed. Oh. Topper? That was how you're gonna prove it? Oh my gosh, he's so stupid. Yeah, it is. Welcome to Poe life, bud. Now he knows. I wonder if he's gonna believe. I mean, Rafe must know that Topper knows, because that's the only way he would let him go. But then, like, I hope Top actually believes that it was Rafe. Oh my gosh, run, guys, run. I don't know how they're gonna get out of this. They're gonna have to leave. I do love too how I feel like that was supposed to be like Top's redemption moment, that he helped them, but it wasn't like him acknowledging that like Sarah is actually like with John B. So like he'll be like, okay, like I'll cover for you, like you go off with John B. No, it seemed more like he was like, I'm gonna prove how devoted I am to you and how much I love you and how much I'm better for you by doing this. And I just feel like, why did they frame it that way and not like actually so, because I feel like I still don't like Top because of how he acted. And it's just like, but we don't have time for your misogynistic BS. Like, I don't have time for this. I don't care. Speaking of that, we can also add, I've been keeping like a mental tally of Rafe's crimes throughout the show. So let's count them all really quickly. We have 2 counts of assault, using, dealing, and selling drugs, reckless driving when he was driving with Sarah, holding someone against their will when he was with Sarah, withholding information from the police and lying, arson, murder, attempted murder, because he was definitely shooting at John B. So it's just like, Rafe, that's over 10 crimes that you've committed in 9 episodes. Maybe you want to rethink your life goals, just maybe a little. I don't feel bad about the whole, like, I've had issues with my dad and he's never, like, treated me, like, well, like, as nice as Sarah, and he always sees me as a dumbass, because you know what? You are a dumbass. And, like, it's like that whole thing with, I think it was Jessica Jones, where, like, the villain was like, yeah, my issues are because my parents were so terrible to me. And it was like, get over it. People have, like, are terrible parents all the time. And they go to therapy and they deal with their issues and they live to have functional lives. Like, you can't just suppress it all and blame it all on Daddy not loving you enough and loving Sarah more than you. So yeah, I'm definitely like angry by that episode, but I'm hoping that they can actually get away since he didn't actually get caught. There's 1 episode left. I'm stressed, as you can probably tell, but thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment on what you thought of this video down below. I've loved seeing all your comments. It's been so awesome, and like the reaction and to all of these has honestly blown me away, seeing how many of you are watching and commenting along, and it really makes me so happy. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!